Okay, guys, let's get started. So, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kashif. I am from India. Basically, I am from Mumbai. I have somewhere around 13 years of practical IT experience. Okay. I have expertise on various technologies, SCCM and Intune have been my primary focus. So I have expertise on SCCM, Intune, application packaging, Azure, PowerShell, SQL Server, but SCCM and Intune has been my primary focus. So I started my IT career in the year 2008, and then I started as a IT support engineer, wherein I worked in level 1, level 2, level 3 team, and now I am working as an architect. So my primary roles and responsibility is to design and implement technologies for organizations. Okay. Apart from my day-to-day activity, I am involved in training, wherein I have trained more than 30,000 students globally. Okay. So I take online training, classroom training, offline training, corporate training, and I have trained more than 30,000 students globally on various technologies. Now, so that's about me, guys. Now I'm gonna talk about the duration. So that was introduction. Okay. Now I'm gonna talk about the duration of this training. Okay. So the duration of this training is going to be for 30 days. Okay. 30 days, daily 1 hour session, Monday to Friday. Okay. Daily 1 hour session we will do from Monday to Friday. And we will be able to finish this session in the first week of February, hopefully. Okay. So maximum 35 days it will go. That's maximum. So daily 1 hour session we are going to do. That's the duration of this training. Now, what all things you will get in this training? So you will get uh, notes, right? Wait a minute. Materials. So you will get study material, then recording. Every day we will do the recording, and after each session you will get the recording, right? Plus sample resume, so that you can create your own resume and apply on various job portals like Naukri, Monster, Indeed, Dice, so that you will start getting interview calls. So you will get the materials, study materials, recording plus sample resume. Okay. Um, Interview, questions and answers. 1 minute. Somebody wants to join. Okay. So you are gonna get the materials. Now, after this training, if you are interested in exam, right? So I will help you with the exam as well. So you will get exam assistance. Okay, if you would like to go with the exam. So which exam you need to take after this training? MD 102. That is your um, Microsoft exam. So in this exam, you will basically need to prepare um, Microsoft Entra ID, Microsoft 365 technologies, Intune, right? And this exam is going to cost you 4,800 rupees, Indian rupees, plus taxes in India. If you are outside India, like US, Canada, Australia, then you will have to United States. Yeah, United States, you will have to pay 165 US dollar. That is to Microsoft. Okay. Once you take this exam, you will become um, endpoint administrator certified professional. So that is the exam MD 102. Okay, so I'll help you with the exam as well. Okay, now why I'm talking about Intune basically. Now I will talk about SCCM as well. So this exam is MD 102 is for Intune, not SCCM. We don't have any exam for SCCM. Previously, we used to have exam for SCCM, but SCCM exam is no more valid. It is expired. It is retired by Microsoft. Okay. So we have talked about the duration of this training, 30 days, daily 1 hour session, Monday to Friday. You will get the materials, recording, sample resume, interview question and answer, exam assistance. Now, let's talk about SCCM and Intune together. So I will explain that to you what is this all about. So you will get an overview um, about these products. So first of all, I'm going to talk about SCCM. Okay, so let's talk about SCCM. Now SCCM started in when? 1994. Okay, SCCM started in 1994. So this product is there in the market for the past, you see, 2000, we are in 2024 now. So SCCM is there in the market 2024. It is almost like 30 years. SCCM is there in the market for the past 30 years. It's a device management solution. Enterprise device management solution. You can manage devices like Windows 10 devices, Windows 11 devices, Windows Server devices. You can manage them, okay, from SCCM. Now, SCCM was um, was in demand before COVID-19, because before COVID-19, you know, people were working from office itself. Now, when COVID-19 came, what happened? People started working from home. Most of the people are working from home now. So most of the devices are on the internet now. Okay. So what happened after COVID-19? Intune came into the picture. Intune was there since 2010, but Intune started getting implemented more and more in all the organization. So Intune is basically present in almost everywhere. So now I'm going to talk about Intune. Okay. Both of them are Microsoft product. Okay. SCCM is now little outdated because outdated as in people are not implementing SCCM as we used to have SCCM implementation previously because of Intune. Most of the people are moving towards Intune. Why, I will tell you. Okay, so Intune started when? In the year 2010. Okay, so it is also a matured technology. Okay, and most of the organization are moving towards Intune. So what Intune does, it is also an enterprise device management solution. Okay. It is going to manage devices. So what all devices you can manage? You can manage Windows 10, Windows 11. You can manage Android, then iOS, then iPad, I mean Mac OS. Then you can manage Linux operating system, then Chrome OS, right? These are the operating system you can manage from Intune. However, from SCCM, you can manage Windows 10, 11, Mac, and Windows Server 2016 and 2016, 2019, 2022. So from SCCM, you can manage only Windows 10, 11, Mac, and Windows Server 2016, 19, and 2022. You see the difference between SCCM and Intune. Intune is not going to manage server. Okay. Intune does not manage server. However, it manage Mac, you see, Mac operating system, Linux operating system, Chrome OS, Android operating system, and Windows 10 and 11. So that's the only drawback with Intune. And SCCM is going to decommission Windows 11 and Windows 10 and Mac. These are going to be removed from SCCM capability. That is Microsoft plan. So after a couple of years, you will find SCCM will only be for server. They will be using SCCM only for servers. And for client operating system, they want you to use Intune. So they want to sell both the products. Okay. SCCM for these operating system and Intune for these operating system. Now, why I would focus, I would like you guys to focus on Intune now, because most of the organizations are moving towards Intune. The job vacancies are also good. The salary is also good in Intune rather than SCCM. So I wanted to keep this session informative in such a way that you will get understanding for SCCM and Intune together. If you would like to learn SCCM, I teach SCCM as well. That's not a problem. So that all depends on you. What would you like to learn? But my responsibility is to make you aware that which technology is better right now. So Intune is better at the moment. Both of them are the similar kind of technology. It is to manage enterprise device management solution. Now Intune is basically handling everything on the internet. Okay. Manages devices on internet. Whatever the devices we have, it will manage on internet. SCCM manages devices on um, on premises network. Okay, generally it also manages devices on internet, but very rare. So mostly it is focusing on managing devices on premises. So like office premise, if the devices are inside office premises, then SCCM will be able to manage devices. Okay, if the devices are outside office premises on the internet, then it can manage, but very limited devices. So but Intune is basically managing all the devices on the internet. Now, why Intune? Okay, so why Intune? Point number one, it's a matured technology. Okay, since 2010. Point number two, it is being implemented in almost all big size organization and medium size organization. Okay, almost everywhere you will find Intune now these days. So it's being implemented everywhere. Now it manages devices on the internet. That's the um, advantage. You don't have to ask user to come to the office, then we will be able to manage your devices. So user, no matter wherever the user is, either he is at home or he is traveling anywhere, we will be able to manage his devices. We'll be able to control his devices. We'll be able to send applications to his devices. We'll be able to send policies to his devices, right? Everything we can do it through Intune. Point number 4, good vacancies. Okay. Most of the most of the organizations are implementing Intune. So that's the reason you have good vacancies for Intune administrator. Good salary. You have good salary. Okay. So people who are in US, so outside India, you can expect a salary of um, average salary 50 USD, $50 USD per hour. That is outside India. Okay. That's average salary. In India average salary, India average salary, you can expect somewhere around 8 lakhs per annum, 800,000 Indian rupees per year. Okay. So good vacancies, good salary. Outside India, average salary is this. India average salary is this. Okay. So you can compare the salary based on your region. Okay. Now, point number 8, easy to learn. If you compare with SCCM, SCCM is little difficult to learn rather than Intune, because Intune, everything is GUI based and everything is configured from Microsoft. You don't have to manually configure anything. So um, there are steps which you have to follow, and after following the steps you will be able to achieve your task. So easy to learn, no coding and programming languages. You don't have to learn any C, C++, Java, Oracle, or Python, anything. It is completely GUI. Okay. So you can easily understand how um, this technology works. Okay. Point number 10, good future. Why good future? Because the way it is getting implemented everywhere, you will have, good future. Uh, it's not like it's a new technology which is like being tested or started implementing now. It is there in the market since 2010. So good future. Less number of competitors. Okay, less number of competitors. So Intune competitors are very less, like Tanium, then you have Goods, then you have Workspace One, um, then you have Soti. Okay, there are multiple competitors of Intune, but very l- less, less number of competitors, but they are not as good as Intune. Intune is like almost everywhere now. Previously, it was not there, but after COVID-19, it's like almost everywhere. Okay. And other, this one, competitors, they are primarily focusing on mobile devices, but Intune is focusing on mobile devices plus Windows 10 and Windows 11. That's the benefit. Okay. So these are the reasons why you should learn Intune. Okay. Now, SCCM is also good, but slowly and gradually, Microsoft wants everyone to go on Intune for device management, basically for client management. They would like to keep SCCM only for server. They would like to sell both the products, but Those who are, mm, the companies which are using servers, they would have to take a SCCM license. So SCCM vacancy will be there, but less. But Intune vacancies will be more. Okay. I'm getting background noise. Now, so these are the things which I have explained so far, why you should learn Intune. Now, what all things you will learn in Intune, and the course content. This is the course content. If you have not received it, you can send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll send that to you. So we are going to learn all these things, okay? MDM, Intune versus SCCM, Intune, how to set up lab and everything, Azure, right? So these are the um, things which we are going to learn. Now we will do everything practically. We will set up Intune lab, okay? So intune.microsoft.com. Let me log into my Intune portal. This is my Intune portal, wherein if I go to the devices at the left-hand side, I see multiple devices. So I have these devices. One Android, this is my Android device, and rest Windows devices. Some of them are server. You see database, domain, and MECM. These are server. They are not being managed by Intune. They are being managed by SCCM. That's the reason you see managed by SCCM. These are being managed by SCCM. So basically I'm using co-management feature here. So that's the reason I have devices from SCCM and Intune together. So we will see how we are going to manage devices. So we will have complete control of the devices once the devices are showing up here. Suppose this device, Android device. If I click on this device, right, I can reset password of this device, sync, remote lock, delete, retire. I can send custom notification to the device. So I have complete control of the device. I can send application to this device, send policies to this device. So there are many things which I can do. So it is basically to manage device, enterprise device management, to manage devices. If the device is lost, I can wipe the device, factory reset the device. Okay. Similarly, if I click on the Windows device, let me click on one Windows device. I have option to wipe, retire, delete, sync, restart. I can also send application. I can see the hardware inventory of the device, installed application. These are the installed application on that device. Device is compliant or non-compliant. It's going to show us device configuration, right? So we will have complete control of the devices when we enroll the device into Intune. So in Intune, basically, when you start learning Intune, you will get to learn Microsoft Azure as well, Microsoft Entra ID, Office 36, the Microsoft 365 as well. So Intune is like having multiple other technologies synchronization. Okay, so let me take you to the Intune one. As you see, Intune has integration with Configuration Manager, Windows Autopilot, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Windows Autopatch, Endpoint Analytics, Microsoft 365, plus manage Google Play, Apple Token, TeamViewer, uh, Mobile Threat Defense Services. So once you enroll to Intune, you will get to learn other things as well. Okay, you have to, because um, those things are integrated into Intune itself. Okay, now how Intune, how Intune is designed. So Intune architecture. Intune is basically designed by Microsoft itself. You don't have to design the architecture, unlike SCCM. In SCCM, we have to do it ourselves. where we have to keep our server, where we have to keep our database and all. But Intune, everything is done by Microsoft. This is the design, the high level diagram. Okay. So you have MDM managed devices, Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, iPad, Linux. Chrome OS is missing. This is little outdated picture basically. MAM, you can manage applications on iOS, iPad, Android, right? Then you can also deploy updates to the devices through Windows Update for Business, right? Then you have endpoint security, configuration policies, app protection policies, device compliance policies, application deployment, app configuration policy, line of business application, group targeting, device compliance result, conditional access. All these things we are going to do. When we start doing the practical, we will see how the things are working in the backend. And Intune is a SaaS kind of product, software as a service, just like Gmail. You just create your subscription, you are good to go. Similarly, we have to create our subscription for Intune, and we are good to go. We don't have to configure anything in the backend. Everything is configured by Microsoft. Okay. So it's pretty straightforward, easy to learn, simple. If you compare with SCCM, SCCM is little difficult. You need to have many things. Who can learn Intune? So who can learn Intune? So um, anyone from IT background. Okay, if you are from IT background, like from desktop support team or help desk support team, or if you are from um, server team, right, you will be able to easily learn Intune. Anyone who has basic computer and mobile knowledge. Okay, how computer and mobile works, like a smartphone basically. Okay, so you'll be able to easily learn this one. Though the people who are from IT background, right, from IT background means those are from desktop support background or help desk support background or from server support, it will be easier for them. If you compare with the people who are just having basic computer knowledge and smartphone knowledge, you know, they will have they will take little more time. They can learn, that's not a problem, but they will take little more time to understand if you compare with the people who are from IT background already. Okay. So what all things you can manage from Intune? These are the operating system which you can manage from Intune portal. These are the things which you can manage from SCCM, right? Okay, so I will stop myself now and I will open the forum for question. If you have any questions, guys, you can let me know. You can raise your hand and ask question. No question? Yeah, Bhavin? Yes, go ahead. You can unmute yourself and speak up.
Yes, sir. I have one question that this class is from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Indian time, right?
Yes, Monday to Friday, it is gonna get 8 a.m. India time. 8 to
Uh,
9,
uh,
basically 8 to 9, 8 a.m. to
9.
9 a.m. Yeah, 1 hour
Okay.
session.
Actually, that time is mine for like job time. So I'm in Australia, so it's a bit
Okay.
difficult to attend a
I
class.
am going to start a new batch on weekend as well. This
Okay.
weekend will be from 13th of January. Hopefully, I will start a new
Mm.
batch. So you can join that one if you have problem with this one.
Okay, that's good then. And another thing that it's bit straightforward that I'm having an interview like on after 2 days
Hmm.
for just a sec. I will tell you the exact role. They are having two job opportunities in one company only. So they had told me that they would be taking interview first and they would be deciding afterwards. First is service desk analyst and another is senior IT support officer. So in that they want SSCM, Intune, Azure, device management, everything like this, all things they need. So
Hmm.
can you help me before that? Like I can enroll it, but I want just some support so I
You
can
can
crack this interview.
you can talk to me separately for this one. Okay, not on
Okay,
this one.
okay.
Anybody else has any other question?
Hi, sir. This is Guru.
Yes, Guru.
Yeah, actually, in this course, both SCCM and Intune will cover, sir.
No, 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 no.
Mm.
You decide. These are two different courses. You let me know whether you would like to go with SCCM or Intune. If you are going with Intune, then I will put you in Intune batch. If you are going to go with SCCM, then I will start a new batch. So in SCCM batch, I have not decided, but Intune batch is decided. This is for Intune basically. Okay, 8 to 9 Intune. If people are looking for SCCM training, then I will have a different batch for SCCM. This course is only purely for Intune.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Thank you. Okay, thanks.
Excuse me, sir. Uh,
Yes.
Sir, Intune is not a replacement of SCCM, right? Because SCCM is managing all the servers, which is Intune is not managing the server.
Yeah, it's not a replacement.
Okay, so like
Microsoft
one
would like
equal
to sell both the products. So for servers, they will keep SCCM, and for client, they will keep Intune.
so
But
one
the
need to be
vacancies are less in SCCM. You will find less number of jobs nowadays if you compare with Intune. Okay, that's the reason I'm focusing more on Intune. Yeah.
most of the jobs are there. They are searching for both SCCM and Intune. So
No,
one should learn both the technology, right?
if you know SCCM, then it is an added advantage because SCCM and Intune, same concept. Concept is same. If you know SCCM, it will be easier for you to learn Intune because it's completely, I mean, it's pretty similar. Okay, so the organizations, they basically are looking for people who have SCCM background. Okay, so if you would like to learn SCCM first, then Intune, it's all up to you.
Okay. So simultaneously can join both the classes, right?
It will be too heavy for you
Okay.
because SCCM is also a very lengthy session. It is gonna take again 1 month and daily 1 hour session for SCCM. So it's difficult for you to learn both the technology at the same time. If you would like to learn SCCM first, then go with SCCM first, which I will start uh, probably next week. And then after you finish SCCM, you can join Intune.
Yeah, okay. I want to learn first SCCM, then Intune.
Okay.
Because I'm from like a server background, like I'm into vulnerability and patch management and all. Like I have like 7 to 8 years of experience in servers. So first, I just want to focus on this SCCM and after that Intune.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Anybody else looking for SCCM here?
Yes, sir. Me also.
Yes, yeah. Me also.
Huh? How many people are there? Can you, 3 people, right? For SCCM?
Both.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 4 people are for SCCM.
I'm good. For both.
Okay. Yes. Anybody else has any question?
Sir, I do have.
This necessary that we have to complete SCCM before taking up Intune, or like we can
It's
take it
not
directly?
it's not necessary. Hmm. Any other question from anyone?
Yeah, hi Kashik. So do we need any PowerShell background for this? Like
No,
PowerShell scripting?
no.
It's not required, right?
If you have PowerShell knowledge, it's added advantage, but it's not mandatory.
Oh,
Hello, Keshav. When this Intune course will start?
Intune will start from tomorrow.
I mean, tomorrow is going to be the first live session, right?
Yes. So Intune, we are starting from tomorrow. Okay. From tomorrow, we will start Intune session at 8 a.m. India time. Okay, the same time what we did today. Okay. So Intune, we are going to start from tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m., 8 to 9. And SCCM probably SCCM 9th, 15th of January. So SCCM will start from 15th January at 9 a.m. India time. Okay. That will be next week basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any other question from anyone?
How to take the subscription under?
Huh?
How to take the subscription under for this
For
course?
Intune. Okay, for
Yeah.
this course, yeah. So for enrollment, okay. So you need to basically call or WhatsApp. Basically, if you send me a WhatsApp message, that will be okay. 9892354331. So that's my number. Okay. So either you call on this number or message me on WhatsApp. I will send you the enrollment details and the process, how to get yourself enrolled with this course. Okay, clear, everyone?
Yes, sir. Clear.
yes.
So from tomorrow, we will start Intune at 8 a.m. So those who would like to continue from tomorrow, you need to reach me on this number, WhatsApp or call, so that I can give you the payment details and enrollment details so that you can proceed from tomorrow onwards.
Hi, sir.
Yes,
What are the topics we'll cover under this course, sir, in Intune, like overview?
I have already shared now
Uh,
this one. If you want, I can send this to you on
yeah, sure.
WhatsApp. You send me a hi message, I will send this details to you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, if you want to start from, um, weekend sessions, so how much time it will take, sir, to complete the course?
We can 1.5 months it will take.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
no worries. Weekend Saturday we will sit for like a 2.5 hour session. Sunday 2.5 hour session. Okay.
Same like SCM also, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. So I hope I have given you enough information for you to start. So if you guys are interested to continue from tomorrow, you need to reach me on this number so that I can send you the details how to proceed from tomorrow onwards. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you for joining the session. I hope the session was informative. We'll meet tomorrow for Intune session, guys, at 8 a.m. India time. Bye now.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.